You spend hours grinding through textbooks, watching videos, rereading notes, and yet by tomorrow, 70% of it is gone. Vanished. Poof! Frustrating, right? But guess what? It's not because you're lazy or not smart enough. It's because your brain is wired to delete anything it sees as unimportant. That's right. Your brain is constantly Marie Kondoing your memories, and traditional study methods just don't spark joy. But here's the twist. In Japan, students memorize and retain over 2,000 kanji characters, many of them visually complex, and they remember them for life. So what gives? What's their secret? Why are they able to hold on to information that most people forget within days? Japanese students have been doing exactly that for centuries, not by studying harder, but by studying smarter. And the best part? You don't need to bury yourself in research papers or read 500 pages of academic jargon to get started. I've already done the legwork for you. Below are 5 science-backed, high-impact techniques the Japanese use to master learning and actually retain it. Let's break them down. 1. Active recall, the samurai method of memory. Most people study by taking in information, reading, watching, highlighting. But your brain doesn't grow from input alone. Memory forms through output. Think of it like building muscle. Every time you struggle to recall something, you're actually reinforcing the neural pathways. So here's the move. Close your book. Grab a blank sheet. Now, write down everything you remember about what you just studied. No peeking. It'll feel hard. That's the point. That friction? That's your brain rewiring itself. Struggle equals growth. This isn't cramming. This is cultivating knowledge like a warrior sharpens a blade. 2. The Kumon Method. Mastery in micro steps. Japanese students don't aim to learn everything at once. They follow a method called Kumon, breaking big ideas into bite-sized chunks practiced daily. It's not flashy, but it works. Small, consistent effort adds up fast. It's like building bricks, layer by layer until you've built something rock solid. This mirrors what James Clear teaches in Atomic Habits. 1% improvement each day creates massive results over time. The Kumon method is proof. You don't need to grind for 6 hours. You just need 15 focused minutes done consistently. Less burnout, more brain power. 3. Spaced repetition. Watering the garden of your mind. Your brain is like a garden. If you plant a seed and forget about it, it withers. But water it just before it dries out, and boom, it grows strong. That's spaced repetition. The trick is to review information right before you forget it. Review it 24 hours later, then 3 days, then a week, then a month. Each review strengthens the memory, like lifting heavier weights each time. Japanese students don't cram the night before. They space it out strategically. Use flashcard apps like Anki or just create your own system. Think like a gardener, not a firefighter. 4. Kaizen. 1%. Better, every single day. The Japanese word Kaizen means continuous improvement. No cramming, no chaos. Just steady, focused growth. You don't need to leap forward in giant strides. Just take one small, intentional step every day. Here's how you can apply it. 2 minutes of active recall. 2 minutes of spaced repetition. 2 minutes of deep, focused effort. That's it. 6 minutes a day. Doesn't sound like much, right? But in 30 days, you'll be 30% better than where you started. And that's just the beginning. No stress, just progress. 5. Shu. The ritual of focus. Finally, there's Shu, the art of deep focus. In Japan, students don't just sit down and hope for the best. They create rituals to signal to the brain, it's time to learn. Whether it's lighting a candle, using the same pen, or sitting at the same desk, these rituals train your brain to enter a state of intense concentration. Want to try it? Set up a dedicated study space. Put your phone in another room. Use a specific scent, playlist, or even a study outfit. By turning studying into a ritual, your brain knows it's go time. Focus becomes effortless. Retention skyrockets. Here's the truth. Real learning doesn't come from grinding yourself into the ground. It comes from learning smarter, not harder. Think back to when you mastered a skill, maybe a sport, a game, or even an instrument. You didn't just read about it, you practiced, you failed, you adjusted. And eventually, you succeeded. That's how Japanese students learn. That's how you can learn too. So here's your fork in the road. Go back to endless highlighting and late-night cramming. Or take action now. Use one of these 5 techniques today. The top 1% won't just read this and move on, they'll act. Will you?